Hello. Right, so we're here today at Felley Hall, which is a sister site, kind of, to Annesley Hall. Now, it was a priory, actually, Felley Priory. I think it's still called Felley Priory. It was founded in 1156 on the site of a small hermitage dedicated to Our Lady, apparently. It consisted of 12 canons following the rule of St. Augustine, and they lived pretty well here, by all accounts. Now, I think what we're going to do is go and have a quick look and go and have a little chat with them, because chances are we can do some filming, get the drone over. So during the dissolution, around 1500, isn't it, 1530, 35, not all of the priory was completely destroyed, so parts of it were rebuilt, made better. The pillars at the entrance of the garden, which we're going to see in a moment, interestingly, were originally part of the old priory church, and they date back from the 12th century. So this place is steeped in history, as are they all now then. Oh. Aren't we meant to be able to go in? There's no, oh, we'll have to go through somehow, aren't we? How do we get in? I suppose you could go through there. Is that all right? Yeah, don't see why not. So what we'll do, we'll go through the bloody brambles and go in this way and see if we can get in this better. There we go. That's all fine, isn't it? Look at these mushrooms. So this way we can get to talk to someone. Car park and disabled car parking. Okay. Felley Priory. Interesting. I'll have to chat to them about that, because obviously with the gate being electric like that, I guess it's probably got a sensor that let cars in. Well, we'll find out in a minute. So this is the nursery. Hiya. I've come to do a bit of filming today, and I wanted to sort of speak to someone about best sort of places to film from.
Oh, you need to speak to Michelle.
Okay.
She's in the greenhouse.
Oh, okay.
Let me go and find
Is that
you.
sort of in the garden centre, right?
Yeah. If there's two dogs about, then Michelle's not far away.
Okay.
Well, she should be.
Okay. Oh, thank you for this. Very nice of you.
Oh, yeah, this gentleman's after somebody.
Hi there. What it is, I came to do a bit of photography, and I was sort of hoping to speak to someone about the best places to sort of film from.
So, as in photography, because we don't allow professional photography.
Oh.
So, in the grounds,
Okay.
I'm afraid. The owners like that as a written
Oh.
So it does state on our...
Well, it's mainly video photography, to be honest with you.
yeah, I
rather
mean,
than
it
still.
is on our website that they don't allow professional.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, if you were, then it would have to be in writing and go to the owners as to whether or not they would allow it.
Right. I mean, the other thing, I mean, this is probably an easier one, because I've got a drone in my bag, and I thought, because I mean, I can't actually see the Priory itself, it sort of goes to private before we get to that.
No, that is the Priory.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah, and drones are a definite no-no because of the horses.
Oh. I mean, what I thought was I could maybe sort of go just in front of the house there, perhaps?
Definite no.
Really?
I'm afraid, yeah.
I mean, if I were to, say, just quickly do it,
No.
no one would know, would
I've
they?
got horses that are worth £1 million. If any of those get injured,
Injured?
yeah, because it's surprising the noise that a drone, the silence.
Oh, I'm with you. No. It's going to be very, very high.
No.
Like
No.
like
the owner's
100 of...
here at the moment, and you know, no.
Right, okay.
Sorry. Like I say, you're very welcome to put something in writing, and I will put it to
Right,
the
it's just that I was hoping to
trustees.
do it today. Well, what I suppose I could do is go to the end and take off from the front gate. I mean, it's a bit of a way, but I could do it
Well,
there and fly over.
No, because I've just said to you,
Yeah.
I've got horses that are worth a hell of a lot of money.
Okay.
We don't allow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
we
going to be
don't-
anywhere near the horses, to be honest.
We don't want drones flying over
Right,
at all.
right. I know. I mean, I don't. It's sort of like a bit of a quandary, really, because I've come fair distance.
It's, like I say, it clearly states on our website no professional
okay,
photography,
okay.
and
Right.
We don't allow drones
Right.
or anything.
I mean, I think if I take off from outside the actual
and
premises,
if you come this way,
Yeah.
which is what
But that's-
I have
but-
told you.
but I can do that because obviously you guys don't own the airspace, you know. So I can, if I'm out of the property completely.
Yeah, but then I'll ring the police because I've told you that I don't want you here.
The police? Well, it's not. There's no crime, is there? Is there a crime?
Right, I'm going to get the owner because you're just not listening.
Okay.
To me.
No, I'm trying to work with you.
No, yeah, well, I'm telling you, I don't want a drone flying over.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I don't want there to be, war in the Middle East, but unfortunately, we can't always get what we want. I mean, I don't want to be sort of on the premises doing it if, you don't want me taking off from here. But in public, I can fly. There's no flight restrictions in
We've
place.
got a no-fly zone over Felley Priory.
You don't, You might
Thomas,
think.
I'm really, really sorry to bother you, but I've got a gentleman here that will not listen to me, that I do not want a drone
harsh.
flying over Felley and professional photography. So if you had a moment, could you just come and tell him, because he's just not listening to me.
I'm listening. I'm just not agreeing with you.
So, I do apologise. Okay, all right, Thomas. Thanks.
What I'll
bye.
do. I mean, maybe it will allay some of your concerns if I quickly show you.
I'm not going to. You're not listening to me.
Well, I'm listening to everything you're saying.
No, you're not, because you're.
I'm not complying. I'm not acquiescing. Look, this is where we are, right?
So if you'd just like to go and wait up there, Mr. Brudner will
Yeah.
be out to you very,
If you look at that, there's.
and he will be speaking.
Okay.
He will speak to you.
You're not. No. Okay. Right. Well, she wasn't very helpful. Well, let's just make sure of this. Where are we? No, there's no flight restriction there. Look, nothing. I mean, what airport's there, but that's an advisory. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. No, there's no flight restrictions. She's incorrect about that, and I'm not going to be low. Okay. Right, so where's this guy? I'm going to get the... I think I'm probably going to get the drone ready. So where's this meant to be? It's the horse thing, you know, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Anyway. Right. Hello. I'm waiting for someone to come and have a chat with me about the photography. Is that you?
About what about?
About the photography? That's not
What
you.
about it? No, well, I've just been called across here.
To speak to me?
I don't know. She just asked me to come across. I don't know. What
Sorry.
about photography?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just spoke to her. I think she spoke to someone and asked them to come and have a chat. So I was going to do some video photography of the Priory there, a beautiful building as it is.
For what purpose?
Oh, just for me, you know.
Just for you?
Yeah, for social media, you know. And then I thought, I mean, because she said that's not really
It's not something that we
doable.
do. No.
But then I thought, because I mean, I can get my drone over.
No, because the horses don't like drones.
Yeah, that's what she said. But I mean, I don't
I
think.
hate them. We've had no end of trouble with them.
I don't think she understands. It's going to be very, very high. They're not going to notice.
We've had people come over with drones before and the horses go mad. You can hear the buzzing.
Nah, you won't be able to.
It's not something I don't think the family will be.
It's going to be hundreds of metres.
Thomas at the moment is working.
Thomas is the guy,
And basically, I don't think it's something they would. Because when they've had drones come over, they've gone mad when people are flying drones over.
Okay, I mean, I can guarantee that's not going to happen because it's not going to be low enough. But see, the thing is, because she was saying that the lady at the garden centre was saying that about the horses, and I sort of tried to allay the concerns.
And
but
also, it's a private family home as well. I know it's open to the public.
Yeah.
But it's still a private family.
Yeah,
home.
I mean, she said, that, you know, you probably wouldn't want you guys to be taking off from here.
No, well, I'm not being, but it's a private family home.
Yeah.
So, would somebody come and fly in a drone over your house?
Yeah.
Would you want it?
Nothing I can do about it.
No, but I'm not saying if you've asked now, so they can basically say.
Yeah, well, I wasn't asking. I wasn't asking permission. I was just sort of telling them, but that she didn't like the idea. And if it's private property, you know, I can take off probably from the road. That's not private, is it? And then I can bring it over from there.
But no, it's their private home.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
flying over their garden.
Yeah, but I mean the airspace, it's going to be very high.
Yeah, but you're flying over somebody's private garden.
Yeah, effectively.
No, it isn't. It is a private garden.
Well, yeah, like my garden's private, or anyone's garden.
It is, yeah. So to me, that's their private space. So
okay.
They would you? I wouldn't want somebody flying over my garden with a camera.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Looking at my.
Well, I mean, because it's very high.
Yeah, but you're still filming somebody's garden. You're still filming somebody else's house.
Mainly the building, because it's a beautiful old historical. Home. Well, yeah, I mean.
And it's not open to the public. The house
that's
isn't.
Fine. I mean, I understand that, obviously, because otherwise I'd be, you know, wanting to take off from here. But if it's all private property,
it's all private. The whole estate.
But
the estate's about 2,000.
From the road, I'm off the private property, so then I could take it right up. You're not even going to notice it, and then bring it over.
No, that's not the issue. You're flying over somebody's private house.
Yeah, that's
it's
perfectly,
their garden.
That's perfectly lawful.
So if they were in their garden doing it's quite okay for you to film them without their permission.
Well, legally, yes. Shall we say ethically? I'm not really interested in filming people. I want to film the building.
I'm not saying you are. What you're interested in.
So no, I wouldn't film.
But there's people here, and their family are here.
Right.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it's their home.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that it's their home.
And it's not something that they like to be done.
No. I mean, I can understand.
So
maybe not.
In my mind, if I was you and somebody asked you not to do it, I would not do it.
Oh right, okay. Well, I've come a fair way to do it though. So, I mean,
well, you should not be offended, but you should have checked first.
I mean, that's the best way to do it, isn't it? Is to give them a call.
Yeah, so
but what I like to do, you see, is just kind of turn up and do it anyway. I'm not saying you don't
just like to turn up, but I'm saying, to me, they will say no. They don't want you flying over the house.
Yeah, but
one, because of the horses. Because we've already lost one horse this year to somebody else's influence.
Right.
If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Thomas is coming out now.
Okay.
He might tell you different, but from what I understand,
Yeah.
it would be a no. But I say, because we've already lost one really valuable horse due to somebody else with something out of our control.
Well, what was that? How did that happen?
It was somebody on a bike that shouldn't have been there, that's frightened the horse.
Oh, right,
so
okay.
The horses are very sensitive when balloons come over.
Right.
We've had drones flying over before.
Yeah. Oh.
Their horses are very sensitive. So
yeah, no, I get that.
he wants to basically fly a drone over the house.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was going to do it from here, but the lady sort of said, well, you know, it's private, you won't want me to take off. But then what I thought was I'll go to the main road and do it, because obviously then I'm...
The trouble is, I mean, I've done a case about this.
Okay.
Years ago, about mares in a paddock who took fright.
Right.
A hot air balloon went over.
Yeah.
And although there's a slight difference between a drone and a hot air balloon.
It's apart from it's a lot higher. It's going to be quite a lot higher than that. I don't think they're going to... I don't
think you've got a right to.
Pardon?
You haven't got a right.
I can absolutely, from public, I can take off and bring it over anyone's house.
Well, we own the airspace.
No, you don't.
We do.
You don't, you know.
We do.
You don't, you know. And I'll tell you why I know that. Because the CAA, of which I'm a member.
What is the CAA?
Civil Aviation Authority.
Well, I'm sorry.
There you go. No red zones. Now you see that yellow zone there? That's not no fly, but that's a advisory because of the airport. I'm trying to find a no-fly. I don't think there is one around here. No, there isn't. But no, the airspace, obviously, that's not yours. It truly isn't. I can promise you. I understand drone law.
In my opinion, you've been asked not to. So out of common courtesy, it's somebody's private home.
Yeah. As I say, I won't take off from here because I get that.
I'm not telling where you take off. It's flying over the property itself.
Right, but the take-off area is where legality gets involved.
What happens if we see this drone, I get my gun, I can shoot it down?
Then you'll be in very serious trouble and lose your gun licence. I know very well, if you do that, then you'll be in terrible, terrible trouble. Don't do it.
I don't think you can. I really don't think you can.
But you're telling us not to do something, but you're willing to do something.
I'm not telling you, I'm advising you.
Well,
because
you are telling us.
If you were to shoot a drone out of the air...
What's your name and address?
Well, sorry, who are you?
I own this place.
Right.
Okay. But if something happens to these horses, we want to be able to sue you.
Oh, you're fine. I've got liability insurance up to the hilt, you know.
What is your name and address? Do you mind if I take a photograph?
You can take my photograph as much as you like, but I don't feel like I should be giving you details now.
How can we sue you if you don't give us details?
Yeah,
I think you're being a little unduly hostile, and you obviously don't know the law in terms of what I can do in the airspace. You think you own the airspace.
Well, I think we do.
No, you don't.
Can you give me your name and address?
I don't feel inclined to do so after this interaction.
It's pretty sinister, isn't it?
No, not
it really
sinister.
Is. You come here,
I can assure you there's nothing nefarious going on. It's just photography, and that's all. I was going to put it on social media, hopefully make a bit of money, you know.
You're making money out of somebody else.
Well, that's what I do, you see. I'm a photographer, amongst other things, and
you won't give us your name and address?
Well, no, I don't think so. I mean, you'll see it. No. When the video goes up, I mean, you'll see it.
Well, maybe, but it's pretty cheeky for you to do that. Not even to give us your name and address.
Right.
Where do you live?
I've come a fair way. That's what I mean.
Where do you live?
Fair way away, in Derbyshire. So.
When you ring the police.
Well, hang on a sec. If you want to ring the police, that's fine, because the police will tell you the same that I'm telling you now. But I'll obviously go off and wait. You want me to wait for them then? I suppose you do. All right. Well, I'll hang about. I'll get my footage sorted, and I'll wait for them to drive. But ring them on the.
Not bad. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, that's best. Because there's no crime. You ring the police when a crime's been committed. This isn't a crime. All I'm doing is taking a couple of video shots. I'm just a guy with a camera at the end of the day. And if I can try and allay your fears with the horses, it's going to be very, very high, like 100+ meters high. They're not going to hear it.
I'd be more inclined if you give us your name and address. We won't even do that.
Well, no, because I don't feel comfortable doing that. The way
Why?
this interaction's.
Come on, Van.
Well, you've come out, and you've made all sorts of peculiar claims about owning airspace, and
Well, I
you've
think
given
you
me a
do.
hard time. No, you
do.
don't. Nobody owns the airspace.
I think you'll find the owner.
I think you'll find that you don't. Because if you did, then there would be a no-fly zone by the Civil Aviation Authority right here, and there isn't,
Right.
because you don't.
Stitch the tendon together.
I mean, I wouldn't do it if there was any chance of illegality. That's not what I want to do at all. I just want to get the footage.
We have, yeah.
A property owner generally owns the lower airspace over their land for height necessary for
Right.
ordinary use and enjoyment,
Right?
preventing
the-
intrusions like cranes or overhanging trees.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
This is going to be considerably higher than a crane or an overhanging tree. This is in the airspace.
Sorry,
I mean,
you do.
and if you
The
look at
owner of freehold property typically owns airspace immediately above their land.
immediately above. If you want to look at the drone laws on the CAA website, that will tell you the same thing. Pardon?
Good enough for me. Yes, I mean,
Well, I mean, the Civil Aviation Authority is what you want, really, and they'll tell you. It'll tell you all about the drones. I mean,
well, I'd be more inclined to be more sympathetic if you give me your name and address. We won't even
well, I
do
don't
that.
understand why you'd want it.
What?
Why would you
In
want my
case
name and
there's
address?
damage done.
I don't know your name and
Okay.
address. I know you live here,
Well, you
but
know I live here.
All
That's
right, no
something. I
kidding.
don't know where you live even.
Derbyshire.
Well, that's not good enough. How many people live in Derbyshire?
Well, I
3
live
million.
there.
So how do I find you? Don't be silly.
Well, because you'll see the video.
Where?
It'll be on YouTube and on
so
various social media. You'll see
Something
it.
happens to these horses, some of which are worth a very great deal of money.
And I'm not
What,
going to
what
be
do you
anywhere.
mean, bar?
I'm not going to be anywhere near the horses.
How do you know? There's horses.
Because I can see.
How many
Look,
horses are there?
can I? Can I? I'll show you the drone. I don't think. I think you're thinking this is something that it isn't. It's that. They're not going to see it.
Imagine his body camera's filming us now.
I mean, if you
Your
think
body camera filming us now.
my body camera's always on.
Yeah, so basically you're filming us to get a reaction, to put it on Facebook.
I'm.
Because the police are saying this is what people do.
I simply asked.
Yeah,
look,
I mentioned that. So basically, there's nothing we can do about it. So all I can do now is ask you. Yeah, all I can do now is ask you to leave the property.
Absolutely.
And that's it.
No
so
problem.
And I've been advised to take a picture of you.
Yeah. Well, you can do
I've
that.
already done that.
You've already done that.
Yeah, he won't give us his name and address.
Well, no.
He said he
I
doesn't
mean,
have to,
am I
that's
under
my
some
law.
kind of
He says
obligation?
All the police says all you can do is appeal to his better nature and ask him not to,
Well, he
because
doesn't have
we've
to-
already lost the
I do
horse.
because I've already sort of conceded that I won't take off and get the actual front elevation
No, but
shot I
you're
wanted.
still flying over the horse. We've lost a
I'm not
£100,000
going,
horse this year.
not because of a drone
Anyway,
you
I'm
haven't.
just asking you. The police have asked me to ask you to leave the premises.
I'll
so-
be happy to do so.
Yeah, well, could you leave the premises then, please?
Absolutely. And if you see the drone, don't worry, but I don't think you'll notice it. Cheerio. No, unfortunately, I've got a hell of a walk. See, what I wanted was this, you know, but
Can we leave the premises, please?
I am leaving.
Yeah, okay then.
Well, yeah, when I want to hear what. I'm,
Police have told me I can't do anything, so that's it.
so what?
Just ask you to leave the premises.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, so can you leave the premises?
But I'm just sort of hoping that you've kind of been educated on what the laws are.
Well, I know what you've said is right.
Yeah.
Right, but I would hope you would, a better nature, that you wouldn't have to, after we've asked you not to. But obviously that doesn't apply.
Well,
so can you please
I
leave
won't
the
take off
premises?
from here. I'll be
Can
outside.
you please leave the premises?
Absolutely.
Right, okay, and the other side of the road belongs to us as well. So don't think about going in the fields on the other side of the road either.
I hadn't,
All right.
it hadn't even crossed my mind.
All right?
What road?
The main road.
Right. No, I'll be on the main road. Right, cheerio. foolish, foolish person. And I don't take kindly to being threatened. I mean, I could, because he was like on about shooting drones out of the sky, I could very, very easily make a call to myself to the police and mention that, and then he'd be getting a bit of a. I think they'd be considerably more interested to hear about that than they would that there's a man with a deadly camera. I think I own it. Airspace, yes, I own it. Australia, yes, that's one of mine. The only thing he seemed to understand that he didn't own was this road. There's no point you going across the road there to the other field because I own it as well. Fucking, it's left him soft in the head. Right, well, all that remains to be said is thank you very, very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. It makes all the difference to me. The more people get subscribing up and enjoying the content, the more content I will get out and make. See you again on the next one. Bye.